to work on his yard. He wanted to build a flower bed, paint the stairs, clear some areas, and do other yard work. But the very next day, he had a stroke. So our group stepped in to help finish the work that he had planned. He and his wife were so thankful and came out often to check on us. They were really happy and appreciative of everything we were doing, and it made us feel good knowing we were making a difference. One of the special things about this mission trip was that I got assigned a shower home at Pastor Patrick and Miss Deb's house, our former pastor. On the first night, Miss Deb even had homemade cookies waiting for us, which made it feel really special. Worship time was awesome. I could really feel God's presence, and it made my heart feel warm and happy to know I was helping someone who truly needed it. We definitely ate well too. Thank you to my Aunt Shannon and Mom. Every meal was amazing and filling, and there were always desserts and snacks. A special thank you to my Uncle Bill and Mr. Jordan for making this trip happen. They really worked hard to make this mission week one to remember. I just want to say thank you to my church family because you helped make this trip happen. It was a truly amazing experience, and I'm really thankful to God and to all of you for the chance to be a part of it. I'm excited for the next trip already.
My name is Logan Morris, and this was the first time I've gone on the mission trip. I was in the group of Green H and sent to a startup church called St. Matthew's United Methodist Church. For both of our days at the church, we did yard work including mowing, cleaning weeds out of flower beds, and cleaning a very overgrown area behind the church. I'd like to thank Billy and all the church members that supported our youth, allowing us to go on this mission trip.
Good morning. I would like to start by saying thank you for all of you for your support and donations to give us the opportunity to have these mission trips. So this was my third year on the mission trip, and I was really looking forward to it this year. These trips really help with coming closer to others and, most importantly, closer to God. Our client, Miss Juanita, was rarely out of the house. Most of the time we were there building her ramp, and we commuted mostly to her family that was there. There was one day where she came to leave the house, and it took her entire family to help her down a set of stairs that they had at the house. When we finished the ramp, to see the joy and the appreciation of not only her face, but her family as well means so much. And with the sun beaming down on you with little to no shade or breeze, and the fact that we had to redig post holes pretty much every time we dug one, it's not hard to forget the reason why we were there in the first place. The reason is not just to build a wheelchair ramp for someone in need, but to spread the light of Jesus wherever we go. Thank you.
Hello. I'm Christy Rainey, and this summer I had the privilege of going on my very first mission trip to Jacksonville, and it was an experience I will never forget. The students on this trip, they were there to serve, building wheelchair ramps, doing yard work, painting at a local church, and let me just say, they worked very hard in the Texas heat without complaint. It was so impressive to see these kids jump right in, not just with willing hands, but with joyful hearts. They had daily chores too, helping set up breakfast, prepping lunches, cleaning bathrooms, and loading up the tools. Watching them serve so selflessly was truly inspiring, and you would be so proud of each and every one of them. I was there to help in the kitchen, assisting my very talented sister-in-law, Shannon, with meals for the entire group, a group of 60. We were blessed with two other amazing helpers, our very own Addison and Rachel, and I'm so thankful for their servant hearts. I also had the chance to help with safety, which meant delivering popsicles and frozen grapes to the work sites. That might sound small, but in the heat of the day, you'd be amazing how refreshing a popsicle can be. I remember one site in particular. Aiden and Landon, one of our very own, were a part of that group, and they were working directly under the sun. They still never stopped. Their dedication was incredible. I also want to take a moment to recognize the behind-the-scenes leadership. My brother Billy and Jordan and ABA served as directors for this mission week, and there's so much planning and coordination that goes into making this trip happen. Everything ran so smoothly, and that's a testament to their leadership and the Lord's hand over it all. One of my favorite parts of the trip was worship. There's something so powerful about pausing after a long day of service and joining together in praise. You could feel truly the Holy Spirit moving. Lastly, I just want to thank all of you who supported this trip financially and through prayer. Your generosity made this possible. Lives were touched, hearts were changed, and Jesus was glorified in Jacksonville. This was one trip, and I honestly cannot wait to do it again next year. Thank you.